So this is the all new i20. This is the IMT version, which comes with the manual gearbox and does not have a clutch pedal. And this is the ASTA model, the top end model. There's an ASTA option, but I think in the IMT there was only the ASTA as the top end. So this comes with the top end steering wheel, the brand new, the new steering wheel that all the Hyundai cars are coming with. It comes with this very linear and very classy dashboard, where the AC vents are over here, and it gives you a very good cooling. The stylish knobs over here, a big glove compartment. You get your wireless charging over here, your USB, another USB port. You get an air purifier. You've got some storage over here. You've got this center armrest and these really nice seats that hold you in place when you drive this car around. So this is a 1 liter GDI turbo engine, and this being the top end comes with Bose speakers. So this has a Bose speaker system along with tweeters on top over here. You've got this all black design with a hint of silver on the steering wheel, which looks quite premium and classy. This design also is very nice. The dashboard is all the way down, so you have good access to the road. You can clearly see edges. There's no blind spots like the Tata vehicles have. They've given big rear view mirrors, which are quite useful to look at things around. You've got a space to put your sunglasses. You've got big premium lights. No sunroof in this model. A nice back seat. Reclining roof that the i20 is famous for. And just switch on the car. So the AC comes on to life and kind of decrease the blower speed. The temperature at the lowest. So we got this big touchscreen which has a display of the GPS always connected. The USB is on right now, and the Bose music system is playing. Clarity is really insane for these Bose speakers, and here you can see the digital display. It's got the tachometer on the right and the speedometer on the left. You've got your average fuel economy says about 10.6 kilometers. The car's done about 46,000 kilometers, and you can you can access the speedometer console through this to these keys on the steering wheel, and you can see the drive info, the basic fuel economy. So basically, for a car around 6.5 lakhs, this is something very modern and stylish to be in. The outside looks fantastic. The dashboard is designed really well, and this floating display, the floating music system also gives it a very nice, pleasing presence to be in this car. It's quite classy. The interior is pretty neatly laid out. You've got your to close your mirrors over here. To lock your doors, unlock your doors, and only one auto down button over here, and the rest of your power windows. This is to obviously adjust the mirrors. You've got a view switch over here that you can use this to sometimes view the surroundings, basically the back. This car does not come with the 360 camera. You can adjust the steering wheel from here. Although I like it in the lowest position, so I have a clear view of the dashboard and the outsides. Let's get driving and see how this car feels with the IMT gearbox. So let's start driving this car, and obviously there's no clutch, so I just slotted into the first gear. And to be very honest, the car is very quiet. It's a 1 liter turbo engine, and it's the GDI turbo that they're calling it, Hyundai. And because this does not have the clutch, you can easily keep changing gears. And the biggest plus of the IMT gearbox is that the car doesn't stall. You do not have jerks as compared to the AMT gearbox, and so car is quite peppy. It's quite powerful. I mean, you can just slot it in the second gear and keep driving it around. That's to third, and so in these situations I'd be usually using the clutch to come bring it down to a lower gear, but in this situation I just used the brake and just brought it down to the second gear. So this car is pretty torquey in the second gear. It's good for overtaking, and it gives you the convenience of a manual to choose which part of the rev system you want to be in when you change the gear. Unlike in an AMT, it chooses the rev ranges for you. But in this case, so now when I'm overtaking here, I can even bring it down to the second and overtake. But this car has enough power, being a 1 liter engine, it's got enough power to actually pull that through in the third gear. So now again, a speed breaker, and I'm putting in second, not moving my left leg at all. And let's switch on the AC. I almost forgot to switch on the AC. So the second thing is the steering is very light for this car. All Hyundais have a very light steering, and that's probably one of the biggest selling points of this car, and why people like to drive Hyundais in the city. So let's floor the car. Right now it's in third, downshifting to second, and that's a little bit of push over there. Slotted in fourth, you're doing about 70. The car is smooth. Again, I'm changing to third. I'm not finding any jerks. It's so seamless and smooth. The gear changes are with this IMT gearbox. Unlike the AMT, you'll find a lot of jerks, and sometimes it'll take a bit of time to respond to your acceleration. But in this case, you're practically a manual gearbox without the clutch. So now apart from that, this car has all the top end features, and this particular car has all brand new Continental tires. This touchscreen system is pretty good. You've got the AC blowers doing their work. They're kind of keeping the body cool. Usually it keeps the face cool, but here they're placed in such a way that the entire cabin gets cooled properly. So again, driving this car is very easy in these tiny streets, and the braking is pretty good for this size. It's got 2 disc brakes. So this car has 2 airbags. You've got a nice little light, a big light over here. This main selling point is this touchscreen infotainment system and the Bose speaker system along with the tweeters. You've got an all digital display to complement this touchscreen, and you've got this very nice stylish steering wheel. And even these levers are pretty good. They're pretty good to hold. The fit and finish is okayish. I mean at this price point, what people would pay 12.5 on road, and in a second hand used market you'll pay about say about 6.5 lakhs for this car. I think for 6.5 lakhs this car has a lot of features. You're getting a lot of quality. You're getting a lot of brownie points when you buy the ASTA 1 liter IMT. Now the thing is, the IMTs didn't sell much because people were not very they didn't look at this technology, as it doesn't technically sort out an automatics issue, because you end up changing the gear. But overall, if you're a manual, if you like manual cars, and if you're looking for something to drive in traffic conditions, I think this would be a better bet than a manual, because you're just not using your leg, and there's one clutch, one pedal missing. Apart from that, the changing of the gears, the performance, all that I think remains pretty much the same. So driving this car through the bumps is pretty good. The suspension is pretty good. It's a little soft because of course it's meant for city usage, and this is a pretty big one. So I've been trying to stall the car and the car's not stalling. So it's because if I change it into a higher gear now, the car beeps and I get a notification that says please shift down. So automatically, I guess in this situation the clutch is already depressed, so I put it in second and I can keep moving on. So this is the IMT i20 2021 model. So if you are looking to buy, one of the biggest plus points of buying this car is the gearbox, the fact that it's top end, and two, it's a pretty stylish car to look at, and it makes a decent statement. It doesn't look like you're driving a hatch. This is a premium hatch, and they've got features to complement its premiumness, like the Bose Subwoofer, this touchscreen, this well knit steering wheel, this dashboard. Although it's all black, but still it makes this a very technical design. And i20s and especially the Hyundai cars are tech rich, and this is what this car is implying. So it's a very comfortable cruiser around the city, a small car to do your little shopping, school drops, and your everyday runs. If it's got good pickup, it's got good braking, it's got great visibility on either sides. The steering is very responsive, very light. The suspension is pretty good, and this comes with projector headlamps, 2 projector headlamps, and keyless entry. So all sorts of gizmos in this car, which I think is a great buy at the 6.5 range. And this is practically an everyday car, and it's so easy and nimble to drive. You can actually slot it in a lot of spaces, tiny spaces. And just to give you an impression of how the reverse works, I'll just try to take a U-turn using the camera. So to put the car in reverse, obviously you need to press this button and put it back. So you get your radar, your sensors over here, and you get these adaptive guidelines that will help you out. So it's a big ditch over there, and I can clearly see it on the camera. Put it in first, turn it all around, and it's got an amazing turning radius for a car this size. With the light steering, it makes it very easy to maneuver this car around. Apart from that, there's not much to say about this i20. It's got a decent engine, it's got a lot of premium features. It's a fuss free to drive around in the city without the hassle of stressing your left knee and putting more pressure on your knee. And it gives you better mileage than an automatic or an AMT. I think it's overall a very, very practical buy. Hyundai service is good. These cars are tech filled, but otherwise they are not very complicated to work on. Although all these tech gadgets cost a lot of money to replace. But apart from that, this car is an amazing buy for around the 6.5 range in the used car market.